sleep update. Ooh! See, a pediatrician is pretty hard. Ears hurt when you use that loud voice. Jordan and I decided to take Jacob off that medication. Jacob did this.
He needs the milk.
He needs the milk. Jacob loves to come out here in the morning in the freezing cold, but his newest obsession is dishwashing gloves. Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's vlog. It is Saturday. I wanted to give you guys the update that we're all doing really well. Jacob's taken apart the couch. I know you don't want me to. He just wants me to keep going and going and going all day. Huh? Mummy can't sit still. How about Mummy gives you a hug? Can I give you a hug? So recently Jazz has learnt how to blow bubbles and Jacob loves watching it, so works out great for us. Whoa, bubbles! I thought that I'd give you guys a small sleep update on Jacob. It's really cute. So sleep hasn't been good. It hasn't been good for a long time, and you guys know that. If you are new here, Jacob is autistic. He's level 3 nonverbal and he doesn't sleep well. He hasn't slept since the day he was born, and he's 4 years old. We've been to a sleep specialist, we've been to his pediatrician, we've tried different medications, and recently we put him on gabapentin, which didn't work, and we tried it for 2.5 months. And we decided to take him off it. We made that decision on our own. As you guys know, getting in to see a pediatrician is pretty hard, and our next appointment wasn't until June. Don't lose breath, Jazz. You gotta breathe. I can hear her going. Breathe. There we go. Try again. Our next appointment wasn't until June. And I wasn't willing to wait till then. I don't see the need to...
Look at bubbles.
Show Jacob. Oh! Jacob just put his cold foot on my back. Oh, that was so cold. That was so cold. Shh, you just need to be quiet. Okay, Jacob's ears hurt when you're too loud.
Look at
Oh,
it.
Jacob, look at the bubble. Jazz is learning how to use her quiet voice around Jacob because he's really not responding well to that voice. Jazz, can we use our quiet voice with Jacob? Jacob doesn't, his ears hurt when you use that loud voice, okay? Jordan and I decided to take Jacob off that medication. I don't want to give him something unnecessarily into his body if it's not going to help him with his sleep. Couple. That's what we decided to do. We took him off his medication and we just sort of slowly weaned him off. I don't recommend doing that whatsoever. You know, you should consult with your pediatrician or doctor before doing that, but that's what we did. And sleep is just the same. Nothing happened, and I don't think that medication was helping him. So we're going to see the pediatrician in June and go from there, but I don't really see these medications working. He's tried 3 of them already and none of them have helped him. So yeah, we're still not sleeping well. I feel very sleep deprived. I know Jacob feels very sleep deprived. Just the way it is, and I know a lot of you are in the same boat. Comment down below a little bubble emoji.
Little bubbles.
Little bubbles. I don't know if there is a bubble emoji, maybe.
Big one bubbles.
Yeah. Something similar to the bubble emoji if you have gotten this far in the video, and or if you have any sleep issues. Let me know how your experience is going. Any experience that we can share together may help another family. So definitely leave that comment below. My battery is dying and my daughter isn't letting me speak, so I will be back. Okay, so it is a little while later. We've gotten dressed, had breakfast, all of the good things. Now we're just packing up because we're actually leaving for Sydney. We're going to Sydney tonight. I'm actually really excited. I'm meeting up with some of my friends for dinner, also seeing family, and tomorrow we're going to a birthday party. So very excited for that. We don't, as you guys know, we don't live close to family, so it's always good to go and see them. She's so cute. Are you the mummy?
Mommy.
Yeah, you're gonna look after the baby?
What's a mommy?
You're the mummy and she's the baby. We all know how hard that is. So Jacob here is just chilling. We're gonna wait for Daddy to come home and then we're gonna go to Sydney. Some of you also would have seen the vlog where Jacob did this to his bed. We tried so hard to get it's actually blue hair dye. This hair dye right here. We tried so hard to get it off. However, we weren't successful. What we thought we'd do is just paint over it. So what we're actually doing is Jordan is converting the garage into a room for us. It's actually going to be like an office / place for someone to stay if they come and visit us. We thought we'd kill two birds with one stone and we got 2 color samples. We're going to see which color we like best for the garage, but we're going to try it all out on his staircase. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to paint his staircase because we are going to Sydney this weekend. I could just lock his room and he won't be able to come in here and mess with it. That's what I was really worried about. I was waiting for a day that he wouldn't be here so that we can paint it because it's actually on his bed, so I don't know how long it takes to dry. You guys probably can't see it too well. I'm not the most professional painter. So on the stairs here, I did the first color and then the sides I did a different color just to see the difference. You guys can see the blue coming through. I'm gonna do another coat, but this is just coat number 1. Kind of looks really cool and I can't decide whether we should do the sides here as well. I'm gonna let Jordan help me decide on that one. Green stairs. Jazzy helped me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's upset that she can't keep painting. It's okay. We'll do some more painting, okay?
Peanut butter and milk.
Is she having milk? Is she breastfeeding?
I try.
You trying to?
I need the milk.
She needs the milk, that's right. Good girl. Okay, so we are back. Did I scare you? I didn't bring my camera at all with me, but I thought that I'd show you guys some things that work with us with long car rides. So we regularly go to Sydney to see our family, and it's a 2-hour drive, sometimes 2.5 hours. Over time, it's progressively gotten better. We've developed strategies to help the kids be in the car for that amount of time. It used to be quite hard to take both kids to Sydney, but I think now it's gotten a lot better because we have a few things that I'm going to share with you now. Strategy number 1 is we always go to Sydney, or at least try to drive around sleep times, so that for the majority of the trip the kids will be sleeping, and usually that would mean we would leave either at midday when Jazz has a nap, or we would leave at like 6 or 7 in the nighttime so that it can be like nighttime sleep. Going at any other time means that the kids are going to be wide awake for 2 hours, which doesn't end up so well. Our second strategy for long car rides would probably be the snacks. So that is like very, very, very important. The kids get hungry all the time. Like, they're constantly asking me for snacks when we're at home. So I always pack them a lunchbox each of snacks, and I also pack them some toys so that they can play with in the car. Jacob usually just likes like fiddly things, like stimmy toys that he can fiddle with while he's sitting there. Jacob is pretty good now with the car. He likes to look out the window and such, but yeah, definitely Jazz would do well with lots of toys and lots of snacks. Remember when you're packing the snacks to have them readily available to you so that you can hand them back to the kids. I don't like them having their lunch boxes on them because they would just tip them out everywhere. So usually whoever's in the passenger seat will have the snacks and they just pass them back to them. The next thing that we do for long car trips is we charge up the iPad And obviously Jacob's AAC device because he needs it for if he's requesting something. But we charge up the iPad because mostly for Jazz, Jacob doesn't really watch TV or any movies or anything like that, but Jazz loves it. So it's kind of like our backup if she's getting a bit fussy and she's had a nap already. We will usually give her the iPad. Now we're doing something a little different with regards to the iPad. So for about a month we've had this toy, which is a kind of like a busy board, and it's a travel version, and it's called the Bebo Travel Busy Board. And Jacob loves this. He especially loves the buckle because Jacob loves doing buckles up, and so it has a little hanger. I'll show you some better footage of this, but we hang it over the back of the passenger seat in front of Jacob, and he fiddles with it. Jacob is great in the car, but I often worry that he's getting bored, or he just gets a bit fussy sometimes. So just keeping his hands busy while we're in the car, this has been a lifesaver. He doesn't like to watch the iPad, so this is kind of like our saving grace almost. And on our recent trip to Sydney, he played with it like majority of the time until we needed to use it for the iPad. So this, on the back of the travel board, there is a space to put the iPad in. Jazz and Jacob actually watched the iPad from in here. We were able to put the iPad in here and you could hear it perfectly fine, and you can hang that. I hung it behind my seat in front of Jazz so she could watch it, but Jacob actually ended up watching it as well, which was great because the last sort of half an hour of a trip to Sydney is always the most traffic and the time that the kids get the most frustrated. So that definitely served a great purpose. I'll leave a link in the description where you can go and have a look at these busy boards. They've done a fantastic job and it definitely serves an amazing purpose for us. See, Jacob's taking it off me right now. That's pretty much it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!